Yeah,
Yeah.
Are we going? This thing?
Hello?
yeah, we're going, guys. We're going.
Oh, hello.
Brandon, hurry.
Hello.
Get us the
Welcome.
intro.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the official seventh episode. Yes, it is the seventh. We've been here for a long time now, and you've joined us for this long journey,
Oh,
and
where'd
it
he
is
go?
nice. And Andrew and Anderson Hubert just left us. May he
Oh,
rest in our hearts.
I
in
should be
our
here.
hearts?
Hold on, I
Hmm.
need to
In what? Bet you Andrew has something to say about that.
Oh, awkward.
Anyways, honestly, Andrew's looking a little bit like Daniel Larsen right now.
Hello, everyone. I have nothing to declare.
Andrew, is that War of the Worlds? Or no, it's
This
it's
is
literally just bling, bling.
Okay,
Oh, I
wait,
was
hold
supposed to
on.
disappear. Shit, it didn't work.
Yeah, the
that's so
laser's
sad.
blasting everyone.
Blasting me hard, bro.
In addition to
Oh
that,
my,
it's also the hair reveal.
Yes,
Everyone's
hair
got their hair
reveal
out.
day.
Hair reveal.
heroin reveal day.
Oh,
Oh,
So, recently, the group has been discussing Andrew's future, and also the new hit celebrity Hollywood actor, Nobel Prize winner, Daniel Larsen.
I don't even know who that is. This is
it's
great.
okay. You don't you don't need to know who Daniel Larson is.
Do not
Well, I'm
look him up.
looking right
Oh,
now.
crap. No,
Oh,
don't look him up. Dude, don't look him up. We just prank him and it's some porn star.
You said
I'm gonna
he's
have to
looking.
edit out
He's
that audio. YouTube doesn't like that in the first part of
so
the video.
Andrew's looking like Daniel Larson right now. Great. Ugh.
Here, just for our four listeners, and the one person who doesn't know Daniel Larson.
Daniel
Okay.
Larson looking mofo.
There we go.
Oh
Oh.
no, Bjorn!
Oh gosh,
Andrew, I'm
that's
so sorry.
terrible.
I'm gonna
we
stop
have
sharing.
we have to give
I can't.
context though, because it seems like we're just making fun of him because of his looks, but he is actually literally messed up. Like
He's crazy.
he's been preying upon the same singer since she was like 14 or something like that.
Yeah, he's kind
Really?
of a sus individual. He's homeless, addicted to drugs, and kind of probably schizophrenic. I don't know what his medical diagnoses are, but yeah, he's a bit crazy.
Yeah.
But among his more memorable quotes, there are gems such as,
Ooh.
"Gosh dang it, let me live my flippin' life,"
Oh,
word for word, or "Hello, everyone. I'm going to jump off a bridge into a boiling lake of piranhas."
Did you know
Do you
that
want me to?
salt water tastes like sushi? Daniel Larson.
Do you want me to read his about page on Know Your Meme?
Oh.
Sure, let's hear it.
So it says Daniel Larson, also known as Danderson. That sounds like a
Dan-
nickname you guys would give me for some reason.
Danderson Hubert. Let's go.
Yeah, because Logan calls me Anderson.
Yeah.
Is a TikTok creator and personality most known for his controversial and confusing lore. Starting in 2020, Larson started posting content to TikTok that many read as cryptic or mentally ill, prompting users to lean in and out of curiosity. He grew a cult following throughout 2020 and 2021 for various arcs in his channel's history, including running for president of the United States, the fog and incident in which he flashed his viewers on live. He is referred to be by some as an AIOPM or LOL cow. What is that?
I don't know. I'm not
Have you ever heard
fluent in
that?
No, not
LOL,
familiar with that term.
Lol
LOL
cow.
count here. Keep going. I'll look that one up.
Multiple allegations surfaced about Larsen involving pedophilia in 2022, as well as discourse about his homelessness. Some TikTokers, like one named Ox, tried to in his Discord. Oh wait, tried to prove that Larsen was being manipulated by his fans, specifically unknown trolls in his Discord server and subreddit, to record explicit videos meant to harm him. Additionally, it was alleged by many that Larsen was manipulated and hacked via one of his weak points, his obsession with singer Grace Vanderwall.
Oh, that's what it is.
In early
Yeah.
2023, Larsen moved from Denver, Colorado to Southern California, specifically Anaheim, where many believed that he was a danger due to his suspected scabies infection.
I forgot about those scabies.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Daniel Larsen was born in Denver, Colorado in 1998, making him 23 years old in 2022. When Larsen was a child, he was purportedly abused by his parents, specifically his mother. As a result, he was taken away from them and lived with his grandmother, being raised by her throughout his adolescence. At a young age, he was also found out he was on the autism spectrum, as well as being a patient of bipolar disorder. All of this information comes from TikTok he uploaded in October 2021 that has since been deleted. However, it was reposted to the r/Daniel Larsen subreddit on October 21st, 2021 by Redditors Transition Fit 537, which over the course of 6 months it received over 100 upvotes. Additionally, a video surfaced of Daniel Larsen as a child being covered on television, wherein the show described the relationship between Larsen and his grandmother. The TikTok was reposted to the subreddit as well, posted on November 6th, 2021 by Redditor Daniel Fan 69, where it received over 400 upvotes in 5 months.
Well, I've got the definition of a lolcow as well. Basically, it is a derogatory way to describe highly exploitable people online, such as those who post a consistent flow of cringeworthy content. So, like, if you guys remember Chris Chan from back in the day, Chris Chan is probably one of the most prominent lol cows, according to this.
I thought Chris Chan was a skateboarder.
No, he is not.
Wow.
I'm like 90% sure there's a Chris Chan skateboarder, but
there might be. I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. Chris Chan. I don't know. Not a
or maybe it goes by
completely
Christopher
unlikely
Chan.
name. Yeah, Chris Chan though, he was famous for the Sonichu web comics, if you've heard of those. It was like a character that he made. It was like a mix of Sonic the Hedgehog and Pikachu, and he would like post the comics that he made about him. He's I definitely think he's on the spectrum. And there's multiple like multi-hour long documentaries about Chris Chan. The lore goes pretty hard on that dude, but like people really treated him pretty poorly. Um like there was a dude like he got catfished by people who were trolling him. Um and they made him post some pretty horrible things. Um and I think he might be in prison for some things that I can't say on here. Well, I can, but like I don't want to.
Spell it out. What's the first letter of the word?
I That's what you asked for.
Chris Chan is
I.
also a skateboarder. Don't be confused with the Chris Chan with two N's. That's not the
Yeah,
correct Chan.
there's the Sonichu Chris Chan and the normal
Skateboarder.
person
The normal
skateboarder.
person, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man,
dude,
Christian.
this kind of reminds me. I watched a video. It was probably a Sunny V2 video last night about some of the people from Hanson versus Predator.
Hmm.
There's some, dude. It's been like it's kind of crazy how influential that show has been. At least in my growing up. Like I remember as a kid, like me and one of my friends, he was like, "Oh, have you seen this? Like the Catch a Predator episode? Do you know like this predator?" And I was like, "No." So he'd like tell me about him, and then I started looking into it, and then we were like, "Oh, bro, this one's crazy," you know. there's some there's some pretty funny To Catch a Predator episodes, I think.
Pretty gross though. Pretty gross.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a good laugh.
like there's the one when I think it was the one with the Jewish rabbi and and Chris is like, "Why are you here to meet a 13-year-old boy?" You know, like talking in his voice or whatever. And it was like, I didn't say any of those things. I was just coming over to meet him. And um Chris is like, "I got the chats right here. I want to beep 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 your beep 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 beep." And the guy's like, "No, no, turn it off."
I love it when they refuse it and then Chris Hansen pulls out a photo of his schlong. He's like, "Is this yours?
Ew, no.
Do you
Yeah.
recognize this?"
I don't know where I
Do
don't know
you
where that came
recognize
from.
this? That's kind of funny.
That appears to be my Johnson. How did you
Yeah.
get that picture?
There's
Um,
the Jeff Sokol, the pizza guy. Um, there's Jeffrey Stacy.
who was the guy that got caught 3 times?
Oh, I don't. Oh, what was his name?
Daniel. Oh,
Holy
Daniel
moly!
Larsen. Oh,
All this stuff
imagine
is alleged. It's alleged.
imagine how awesome it would be if he got caught on To Catch a Predator.
Let's see. Jeffrey Stacy, the infamous Mickey Mouse predator.
Oh,
Do you guys know that one?
Uh, what's his name again?
Jeffrey Stacy. I'm on the To Catch a Predator wiki right now.
oh my gosh.
Let's
That's
see.
the best back pop ever.
Um, he was quoted as saying, "It's a question."
Oh, yes. He reminds me of someone from our high school and junior
Uh,
high. Really nice kid. Really
yeah,
nice kid.
the one that we know is nothing like this Jeff Stacy
That
character.
that we know of though. You know what I mean?
You never know. You never know. A lot of
You
people
talking
have
about?
secret lives.
Mm.
You talking about
I'm talking about. Hold on.
the who?
The Who?
Braden puts on his
The band?
glass.
And no,
Um,
it's not a lesbian.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah. I it's kind of too bad because Chris Hansen, he's he's still doing, to catch a predator type stuff, but he's I don't know, it's definitely not as um prominent at the time
I mean,
or as of
didn't
now,
they cancel the show because one of the predators, like, he ran outside the door and then pulled a gun on himself and shot himself?
No, no, that was what was his name?
So I thought that's why
Uh
they canceled the show.
I think, yeah, it might have had a hand in it. He was part of the local government, I think, like the county. He was a judge, I think. He was the county judge, and yeah, he unalived in Minecraft.
Hmm. Forgot his bucket of water.
Sure.
You don't get it.
Oh, I guess you're right. I don't get it.
Um,
Yeah, there's some pretty interesting videos though. Like there's To Catch a Predator iceberg um that I watched, and there's like he did like multiple hour-long videos about it. Um like what's his name? I would highly recommend um watching this guy's channel if you're
who,
interested
who?
in this stuff. Yeah, the guy's channel is Malevolent Sin is the channel. He's got um six To Catch a Predator iceberg videos, and they're each between a half
Oh,
hour and an hour long.
I think I watched. Yeah, I watched all six of them. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I know it's cringe. I enjoy the iceberg content though.
Oh, he has a new video out too.
Oh, nice.
I will add that to my watch later, and I will watch it later.
What is one like older internet trend that you're glad is gone?
died.
Yeah.
Um, oh, that's a good one.
Probably hitting the whip or the nay nay. I hated that. That was cringe.
Yeah.
Um, hmm.
Yeah.
There was a lot of cringe memes in like 2012,
Oh yeah.
but it's probably because like we were like just barely teenagers at that point, and it's like there was just like the stuff we were watching at that age was probably not even funny.
Yeah. Do you guys remember the ASDF movie
Oh, yeah,
from back
that's
in the day?
cringe.
Yeah, I remember thinking that one was like the funniest thing ever when it was new. That and
I didn't
Tobuscus
think that
video.
was funny even when I was watching it like back then. I didn't I had a friend who was really into that, and he like
Mm.
showed me it once, and he's like laughing, and
What
I'm like,
video?
ASDF
I
movie.
think it was ASDF. Wait, I need to search it up again because
It's like the like the stick figures.
Oh, cringe.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're
Mm.
not.
It's
They're stick figures, but not stick figures.
yeah. I remember though, like, I mean, because that was 14 years ago. So that was like kind of oh, that was like around um the same time that like I was getting onto the internet, you know. So I was like, I don't know, that was just one of the things that was so popular. And I had a friend who um he was a little bit older than me, and so he had a little more, I guess, internet experience than I did. And so he was the one to like show me all the big videos or whatever. But we were both in like elementary school. So it was like I'd go over to his house. He's like, "Yo, you gotta check this out, dude. The ASDF movie, it's so funny. Listen to this. Knock knock, who's there? The door. Ha 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 ha. You know, like that sort of thing.
Pretty good.
Like
Pretty good.
I don't know. I think like as a kid though, like you're 12 years old, you don't know like what's classy. You don't have a cultured taste on anything yet. You know, you're 10, right? Like you don't know what's going on. So I kind of give kids that age some slack. Like there's some pretty cringe things that they do, you know, even nowadays. But it's like, yeah, what do you expect? Like we all did cringe things when we were, you know, young teenagers.
Yeah, I'm uncovering some stuff that I forgot about completely, like Smosh. Do you remember
Ooh,
Smosh?
Oh, yeah, I
Smosh.
remember
Yeah.
Smosh.
Who liked Smosh?
Well,
Sure,
they
there were
had that.
people. They had a huge channel.
Yeah,
They losers.
they still do post stuff, but it looks like something completely different.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
they
I have
are
to watch it
completely
again.
different.
Like,
Look at that.
Like,
You can't
whose audio is that?
do anything.
They literally still do.
I
Wow.
I can hear
can
the
you
video
hear it?
playing. Yeah.
Shut up! Look, I just sent you an emoji of a fire truck farting. Nice. I'm gonna
Can
send
you
you
hear
an
it?
emoji of a chick farting on an old man's face.
Yeah, I can, which is unfortunate.
Wait, what the frick is this ugly thing?
I mean, their videos are still
Damn,
getting hundreds of
looks like it
thousands
wants
of
to molest
views.
somebody. Wait, you guys talking about molester moon?
Oh boy.
I guess it is still kind of funny.
Legend has it that if
But
you
not
said
funny
the word
because
molester
it's
3 times,
like funny on its
then you get a
face,
series
you
of
know?
emojis which will tell the
Like it's it's funny because it's cringe.
Nostalgic.
It's ironic. It's ironically funny.
I find it very nostalgic, which is weird because doesn't seem like that long ago, but like thinking about it, it was a long time ago.
Yeah. Uh Andrew, you're you're muted. Yeah. But like I remember when I was in Texas and stuff, like their videos would pop up on Facebook when I was on there, and like I think it was some of their newer stuff, you know, so I wasn't, you know, it wasn't their like Vine era content. It was more kind of
Yeah.
long YouTube stuff.
Were they on Vine?
Yeah, I think that's no, they were around before Vine on YouTube, but I think they got pretty big because of Vine. They were they were Viners. I guess that's another thing that I'm kind of glad is gone. Like TikTok is basically the same as Vine. Like, well, kind of, I guess. Like it's, you know, short form video content. I guess a lot of TikTok used to be Vine type content, but now it's a lot more diversified, you know?
Indeed. I'm
Me
trying to
and the
think of what
homies discussing the diversity of the TikTok video market.
Oh, I think I know of another one, like a nostalgic channel, but it also wasn't that funny. Maybe it was kind of funny. They did have some interesting videos.
Mhm.
It's called Balloon Shop.
I've never heard of Balloon Shop. Were
Definitely
they
2012 humor.
Balloon Shop? It's a channel.
Mm-hmm.
Is one of their videos I'm quite peeved?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely looks like 2012 era. Oh, wait a second. I think one of the dudes in here is the Ghost in the Stalls dude. Remember Ghost in
What's
the
that?
Stalls?
No.
It's a video from Olin Rogers. Um,
Oh yeah,
and
I think he has a separate channel.
yeah, he does. Yeah, I think it's the same dude.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
It is. That's his other channel. Oh, and he still
yeah,
makes stuff. Huh, interesting. Wow,
it's
looks like he
very like it's an 11-year-old video, but I remember when it came out and my cousins showed it to me at my grandma's house and we were dying, dude. I mean, that was what, 11 years ago? How old was I? Like, yeah, that was 2012. So that's prime 2012 humor, 11 years ago. Um, you guys should watch it later, I think. Like, I think it's worth just like knowing about. It's it's his story about how he went into a public bathroom in like a Target or something like that. It was just him, and he decided to play a prank on somebody who came in there later. He's at least from how I remember it, I remember it being pretty funny. Um, it might be less funny though, going back to
there's
it.
uh there's salad fingers, popular video.
Oh, on his channel?
No, this
Oh,
is another weird internet video
oh,
and
so, yeah, yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
And
I
then
forgot about Solid
there's
Fingers.
Charlie the Unicorn.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's also what was that other one? Oh, Old Greg too. But that one never ages. If you haven't seen Old Greg, go back and watch. Well, you can find short clips of it on YouTube, but you should just watch The Mighty Boosh because that's the TV show it's from. And it was actually pretty good. So they're kind of hit and miss. Some of them are funny, some of them are like whatever, but that
Yeah.
episode, I can't remember what it is called. It might just be called Old Greg. The
Um,
actual
I'm-
episode.
I just watched the whole episode or whatever, the whole skit for Molester Moon. It was actually pretty funny.
Oh, that's why you're so quiet.
Yeah,
Well,
it was pretty good.
but let's be honest, Braden. You're not the most mature individual.
What do you mean by that?
Britain has like the best humor.
Oh,
I do
sweetheart.
appreciate the memes he sends.
You like the most recent one I sent you
I-
was Shinji.
You know what?
Of course.
I think Braden is the funniest out of
shit.
all of us,
I
but
don't know about
he likes the weirdest humor.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that he sends, like to me, really isn't that funny, but when he talks, it's funny.
There, it's okay. You know, what? I'm gonna screen share it so our viewers can decide if it's funny or not. Okay, let's see.
No.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna give you permission to screen share.
Okay, okay. It's
No.
it's okay. It's a midget falling off a cliff. Is that not funny? Is that not funny?
Shoot.
It's
So
okay.
Braden- okay.
What's
I think what Andrew's trying to say is the stuff you send isn't funny by nature, but because you're the one sending it, that's what
fair.
makes it funny.
It's fair. It's fair. And by the way, fake. I did not send it.
Oh no.
Brayden has an obsession with midgets.
I have not sent a photo of
Oh,
a midget falling off
jeez.
a cliff.
Yeah.
That I know of.
That you know of. Anyways,
And also, anyways, it's not correct. Correct
well, we
would
know.
be anyway. And I
That-
had to say that because the world needs to know this.
That is actually not correct, coming from a scientific and English point of view.
No, it is correct.
Nope. Nope.
It's our
Look
word
it up
against
right
yours,
now.
Andrew. Our word against yours.
I've got it pulled up right now.
Anyway or anyways?
Anyway is referring to non-straight people, and anyways is referring to normal humans. Oh man, that was controversial.
What? That was a hot
I
take.
am joking.
No, for legal reasons. Brayden is joking.
Anyways is widely considered incorrect and is not standard English usage.
Wikipedia
Anyway
is not
is the correct
Wikipedia.
word choice.
No,
Anyways
grammar.
is a colloquial variant of the word anyway.
Yeah, I'm on grammar.yourdictionary.com. It says anyway is formal and anyways is informal. The example
Informal
gives
meaning incorrect.
no, you've obviously never learned a language.
It's incorrect.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
It
And
often
that's
signals
formal.
a
Informal.
transition.
What doesn't matter anyways? See?
They should have just said incorrect.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. You can say anyways.
You can say anyways. I think if the book says that it's anyway and not anyways, I think enough people agree that it's anyways because everyone says anyways.
So how do you
Yeah.
feel that you just got proven wrong?
Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
How does it feel, buddy?
We still need to talk about the other thing.
What other thing?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
We should definitely cross that bridge and very slowly cross it.
I'm kind of afraid of what you mean.
I'll send it in the chat.
Oh dear. No, but oh my gosh. Andrew was right. Brayden, you are funny. There you go. You got brownie points.
Teardrop.
Teardrop. Wow. See,
Not here, not right now.
see what I am happy about, and I don't think that many people are gonna listen to our podcast and agree with what I'm about to say. But I like the energy that we have bouncing off of each other.
Yes.
I think like you can sit down and you talk with somebody else, like somebody new, and you just don't know like where the buttons are. You don't know, you don't have any inside
the
jokes.
buttons that you can push.
It gets very erotic sometimes.
Oh my
That is
gosh.
fair.
Sorry.
Why? It doesn't have to. See, he just pushed the button. My button.
If
Andrew's
Logan was
like,
here,
no, it's not
if-
what it looks like.
if Logan was here, I'd be pushing the right button.
Guys, please don't leak the group chat. Whatever you do.
It's
If
okay.
somebody leaks the group chat, we'll be put in prison immediately.
Legally
team.
speaking,
SEAL Team 6 will like come in with the Blackhawks and freaking
Come in with what? Come in
I'm
what?
doing the podcast. I'm doing the podcast, and I hear just
yeah, exactly.
Guys, I have to leave the podcast. Sorry.
I have
End
to
your
go.
Yeah,
game.
really.
It's not paintball practice.
Code red, not paintball practice. I promise. Yeah. No, sometimes I wonder, like, I don't know. I don't think that we, like, our friend group is pretty, what do you call it? Self-contained,
Mm.
right? Like, we're not often bringing other people into the inner circle, you know. But I have to wonder, like, would our sense of humor be off-putting?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yeah,
You
I
think
would think
so?
so. Yeah. Yeah. Especially like how sometimes we admit some of our inner dark thoughts. You know, the person would walk in and be like, yo, you guys are kind of cool. And then we just start talking about our dark thoughts and talk about Shinji and shit. And they'd be like,
Well, I do have to say, I think you're the one who shares your inside thoughts most of the time, Braden.
I do. I do. But me sharing my inside thoughts makes you share yours. And it makes me feel not crazy anymore.
I'm just patronizing you. Is that how you use that word?
Mm,
I, I'm just playing along, is what I'm saying.
I think you mean gaslighting.
You're literally gaslighting me right
It's
now.
happening. It's happening. Everybody, stay calm.
Wait, are you
Stay
hearing the
calm.
helicopters right now?
Yes.
Andrew just gets like yanked out of the screen. You just see like four sets of like black gloves grab him and yank him away. FBI,
man.
get down.
Sir, get down. Sir,
Put your
get
hands
down.
out. Hands out like an airplane. Yeah. Can you guys hear the others?
Yes, the others in
My own private
your
domicile?
your own private domicile where you will not be harassed.
Is it another
This is
domestic
my
violence
own
case?
private domicile. Yeah, domestic violence case. I'm gonna need assistance here. One.
Yeah.
Orton hears domestic violence in the other room but doesn't do anything.
Controversial, Dr. Seuss.
It's pretty dark.
Redfish, bluefish. Dang it, I can't come up with anything.
Um, you would do very well, Bjorn, in a Captain Crunch commercial.
Um,
We should just
do you mind
wait.
explaining your logic, please?
You know, you just have the beard and the hair for it.
Do you think I could be a pirate?
He needs to put the Captain Crunch hat on and the
Let's see. I'm
Captain
going on.
Crunch beard, white beard, mustache. I mean,
Do not look up what I
what
just
does
said.
Captain Crunch look like? Like I have an idea, but I'm thinking that it's one of those. Yeah, he has a mustache. He doesn't have a beard. What is
Oh.
that called when you think that you know like what they like something
Mandela.
looks like?
Mandela?
Is it that?
I don't.
Is it,
I think that it's a type of Mandela effect.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, Mandela effect. It's like, does the Monopoly man have a monocle?
yeah, it is the Mandela effect.
Yeah. But I think what you're thinking of with like, you know, the Captain Crunch guy just not knowing what he looks like. That's just
Just
not
not really
knowing
knowing what he looks like.
Yeah. See, let's see.
Oh, hold on. We have a visitor.
A visitor.
Meow. Is it your
What do you
cat?
mean? What do you mean by visitor?
Welcome. Welcome.
What the impromptu podcast guest?
Hello, everyone. We have a guest. Please welcome.
Impromptu
Who's-
guest.
Welcome,
Is it your
Meatloaf.
Oh, there he is.
Come on.
Bro,
Okay. Open
turn
your
on your
eyes.
light. Turn on your light or something.
All right.
He's so
All right.
dark.
Oh. All right. Ow.
Looks scary with his black eyes.
All right. He is a. Never mind. He
He's not
just
down for it.
he is not chill. Get back over here, bad Mr. Kitty. I'm about to do domestic violence.
Domestic violence against your cat.
Yeah.
Come here, Mr. Kitty. I got some chocolate.
Doesn't chocolate kill dogs or something?
Oh, it kills all animals. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think chocolate's very good for him.
No.
Bro, I'm trying to find, is there like a
Neither is Drano.
freaking, is there a like an official name for the type of hat that um like a
Captain
the
Crunch
British,
wears.
yeah, like what we wear when we play Sea of Thieves. When we
Oh,
want
yeah.
to like, I'm trying to find something on Amazon because I search Royal Navy captain hat and I get like modern Navy hats, which is lame. I want um like old timey
No, get out of there.
Navy
Get out of there.
costume.
You're a nuisance.
This is awesome. Bro, these costumes are sick. All right, here. This is, I search old timey Navy costume on Amazon, and the first thing that comes up is a freaking like Black Hawk Down style like Army Ranger costume with like an Uzi and Beretta. It looks like sick. And the next thing is Boys Pioneer boy costume alongside FBI cop
I don't mean to interrupt,
and
but
the
oh my
the
goodness.
progressive lady, the progressive lady costume. Very cool. Here, I'm just gonna show my screen. So if any of our avid listeners can find me a costume so that I can look like this fine fellow, it would be much appreciated. Honestly, if somebody were to get this costume for me, I'd wear it for the podcast. Where's a good photo? All right, this will have to do. What do you guys think?
Oh my.
Master and Commander costume,
Yeah, bro.
perhaps.
Is that a good movie?
It is a good movie. It's a really good movie. Highly recommended.
Dude, I'm going down the hat rabbit hole because I really like hats. And there is some, like, imagine if you saw, okay, just look up, well, hold on, let me see. Look up the Phrygian cap. It's spelled Phrygian.
All right, one sec. I'll stop sharing my screen in case anything sus shows up. I don't expect it to. What do you call it? The P.
Phrygian cap. It's
I don't
spelled
think- yeah.
Phrygian.
The Phrygian cap.
I don't think we're looking at the same thing. This looks
bro,
weird.
let's go. Dude, this is literally what I photoshopped onto your head for the Get in the Pillory episode.
Oh yes. The first in-person one.
Yeah, for the in-person one. Like, I'll share my screen again. This is just Andrew from the thumbnail.
That's literally a gnome hat, bro.
That looks just like him too. It's kind of
Dude,
freaky.
literally a gnome. Check that out. That's sick. Like, isn't
Look
that
at some of
awesome?
the other variations. Like they got ones that look like they got like a really long tail to them.
Here, like, let me let me see. I'll pull up our thumbnail and compare it to that. Braden, what type of hat would you have?
Okay, just give me a second.
Medieval hats.
Tinfoil hat.
Have you seen my medieval hat collection?
My medieval hat collection.
Yeah, I like a good tinfoil hat. I think it's pretty good looking.
Braden would be wearing the two-door hat.
Here,
It's spelled Tudor.
right there. That's literally Andrew.
All right, Bjorn, are you ready for this?
Yeah, go for it.
This is the type of hat I'm looking at.
Bro, that's literally the Phrygian cap. That's so Phrygian, my
They
guy.
recreated it in Signs.
Great movie, by the way. Not
So
really, not bad.
Yeah, it is a good movie. So I need the Master and Commander hat. Andrew, I guess, already has the Phrygian cap to some extent, but he needs a real one. I think you should get a different hat, Brayden. One that's a little more
Eh,
impressive and unique.
Look up the Tudor. It's spelled Tudor.
I am sorry, Andrew, but that's not my style.
That's definitely Braden's style.
No, that's your style, Brayden.
Two-door hat? Okay.
Tudor. It's got the feather in it, right, Andrew? Well, you can't have the feather in it.
I'm thinking just like really flat, very plain, you know?
Oh, that is an insult, guys. Come on. That
No,
is
dude,
not that is
check out this
don't not the
fine
red
looking this fine looking young man.
not the red feather man. No.
Yeah, dude, check him out. Look,
No, not the red feather.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
telling me you don't want to dress like this dude.
Braden
You'd
could
pull that
pull
off,
that off.
No, come
dude.
on.
Think
Okay,
like I know you already
scroll
have a
down.
girlfriend.
We're
I know you
making him
already have a
blush.
girlfriend, but dude, just think if you didn't have a girlfriend, how
If
many women you'd pull.
Oh,
Braden
come
in the
on.
in medieval times, pimping with that hat.
Dude,
Scroll
Braden
down.
in the Great Medieval, he would be the Great Medieval.
Oh, scroll
All
scroll down a little bit, Bjorn. Scroll
right,
down a little
hopefully
bit. Let me.
there's nothing crazy on here.
Oh,
What?
okay. I'm trying to
You
have.
want this fit?
No,
You
no.
want
I'm trying to show you. Scroll up to the top. I want to see where you're at. See if ours are similar.
No,
You got.
I'm on a different search engine, I think.
Okay. Well, I
No,
found a
dude,
very beautiful old man.
this one is definitely peak Tudor hat, if that's what you call it. Like you could be cringe like this dude and just have I don't even know what you call that. Goofy out looking boy. Um like look at this dude. He's in multiple different Tudor hats. He's in a brown one in this one.
I wonder how he became a model for that hat.
Yeah, what are the connections you need to have
Yeah.
to
What are their
be
qualifications?
bro? Okay, I'm putting this dude in the thumbnail. Should I use this picture or should I use this picture? And
That one. That one.
Logan would definitely be wearing an arming cap.
see, guys, do you think I should go for this hairstyle and the Tudor hat look?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Here,
Yes.
can I go
Look
full
up.
screen? Can I
Andrew,
go
I
full screen
agree.
on my face or whatever? Pin. Oh, let's go.
All right. I am watching now. Yes, girl.
You're
Show
gonna
it.
See,
you're gonna put the
I
hat
got
on.
the long locks, and oh, you can't see with my thing.
Were you trying to put the hat on? Are they
Apologies for
screaming?
my roommates.
Oh, you're fine.
They're rowdy AF
Um,
and they're dumb.
Bjorn, you should look up that hat that fits Logan. The Armin hat.
Yeah.
The Armin from the hit anime.
No, it's just spelled ARMING.
HAT.
Arming hat.
Or, not
Arming hat.
army.
Arming.
Yes.
Oh, bro.
That's
Oh,
Logan.
I found the perfect one. What do you guys think?
That should be the thumbnail. That should be the thumbnail.
No, I'm gonna have the other dude. That would get us more clicks.
Oh, we should have
But this
both.
dude is pretty funny. If we get this hat for Logan and he wears it, then I'll put it in the thumbnail. How about that?
All right, all right. That is
Oh, another angle. Yeah, dude. Is this the helmet you wear, like, or the hat you wear under your helmet? Would you say?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that would make
Um,
sense.
oh my goodness. They're affordable, Bjorn.
They're affordable.
Look,
How much
make
do
sure
they
you put
cost?
make sure you put medieval in there because that's not like what I
Yeah,
envisioned. I envisioned like the one that's just kind of like really thin, kind of looks
yeah.
like a beanie, but with like little strings coming down.
Yeah. The other thing that I was
And he
thinking
would have
Logan could wear.
he'd
Sorry,
have like a
continue.
he'd have like a little tuft of hair coming out, like, just coming out the top there.
Oh.
There his forehead is. Like, yeah, that's how we would do it.
I actually want to buy it, but it's $20, and that's $20 I don't want to spend.
Should we all just get
What are your
medieval
thoughts?
helmets?
What are your thoughts on this drip?
I could see that as being Logan. He's not as
That's
big,
pretty
not as jacked as him.
pretty sick.
And you could like pull the front part like over your nose. I think there's another picture. Yeah, like this. See, honestly, I wish I was as dripped as this dude. Check that out.
I
Like
like his
the
pants.
red hat,
Really like his pants.
wearing a cape that's made of straw or whatever. Pretty cool, if you ask me.
Huh.
So we all have our hats, I guess. I've got the Master and Commander hat. Andrew's got the gnome hat.
For the Phrygian
Braden,
cap.
the Phrygian cap. Braden's got
Two-door.
the Tudor hat, and Logan has either the arming cap or the the anime, whatever you call it. Bro, that's just an awesome image. Logan wearing that.
Can we please buy these?
All right. First proceeds from this channel. As soon as we get money from this channel, that's what they're going towards. It's towards our uniforms.
Please
Come again?
Breaking up, my boy.
subscribe. Oh, have to subscribe now so that we can um, wear our caps.
Oh yeah, there you go, Braden.
That one fits me a little better.
I don't know. I still like the other dude's picture a little bit more. You gotta find it. Bruh, he's wearing the Papa John's on his head in that one. Do you like the pepperoni? Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for our future guest, this is a hint. I think we should have him have the can hat. You know, it's got the straws in it that comes around and goes into your mouth, and you drink your hat.
Oh yeah,
What is that called? What is that called?
I know what you're talking about. I don't
Are
know.
we talking about the guest that starts with a G?
Oh yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you
I
just
would
want
love
that
it.
so he's drinking alcohol the entire show
That would
and
be
it's
so
easily
funny.
acceptable? Yeah, we have our guests intoxicated every time.
Ooh, I really want to get him that hat.
It's so
Same
sad we
here.
haven't had any official guests yet.
You
We've
know,
had it in the works for a long time.
we just need to we seriously just need to have a set time next week. We call him and we have him join us.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
bring him
true.
on.
Yeah, we just need to have our set time because we do it pretty consistently, like around the same time in the week. We don't have it like, oh, Saturday at 7 is when we're recording Be There or Be Square, which I think might be kind of helpful just so it's on everybody's radar, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be it'd be fun to have you know who on here.
It'd be
I
very interesting.
yeah. I think there are a few people that we could have on realistically that would make things pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm still looking at
Like
caps.
former President Donald Trump. I could get him on.
Donald
Uh,
Trump.
Just with Chat GPT.
Chat GPT Donald Trump. Believe me, HNA podcast, one of the best. Believe me, everybody knows.
Ooh, the wool chaperone looks good too.
Oh boy,
Oh
we got to be
boy.
careful not to be on this rabbit hole for too long.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah,
call it?
yeah. Sorry.
I hope
It's
this doesn't turn into a phase.
Oh
it's
no, Andrew's new phase. No, what's it called?
it's called a chaperone, spelled
The
CH.
chaperone.
I don't think it's spelled. I don't think it's probably not spelled like, or I mean, pronounced
Oh,
like chaperone.
that's off the first Harry Potter, isn't it?
No, it says chaperone or a chaperone because
Yeah, it's
it doesn't have
chaperone.
an E
Oh,
in
chaperone.
it.
Okay.
It's not spelled with an E at the end. It's spelled.
Isn't
Yeah, dude. This is literally the dude from Harry Potter.
isn't that the one that Voldemort wears? Or on the
Yeah,
back of the
the
guy's
dude.
head or something?
Yeah, the dude has Voldemort in the
Yeah,
back of his head.
yeah, exactly.
What's his name? Quirrell?
I
Is
don't.
that his name?
I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Professor Quirrell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Harry Potter.
he's got
There's
that hat on.
Trolls in the dungeon.
That's wild. Imagine rolling up to the function with this thing on.
To the function.
Me and the homies pulling up to the function in our medieval-esque attire. No, we gotta.
Dude,
Okay, what we should do? We should find a medieval time period and find hats from that because it might. We gotta have our medieval dress episode.
What was my hat called again?
The Tudor, Tudor. Let's see. Oh frick, we're back on this. I don't want to.
yeah,
Why
yeah,
are we on this subject?
we're done here.
Yo, my hat is expensive, bro.
You gotta go to like some flea market.
Find an authentic one from a jester in 1300s.
From a jester. Go. What do you call it? Oh, why can't I think of what it's called? Like grave digging? I don't know. Tomb raiding. You go tomb raiding in Western Europe.
The next episode or this episode should be called Braden Goes Tomb Raiding for a Two-Door.
Yep. Exactly.
I don't know if I get it.
Tomb Raiding for a Two-Door.
I'm gonna search that up in my search engine.
Let's see. Let's go 13th century. 13th century European clothing. Clothing of the 14th or of the 1300s. I think that that's kind of the style we're looking for. Or is that no? This might be a little too early. Bro, it's so freaking noisy on my end. I apologize.
All I see is like the Cubs and like football hats. What the?
Clothing of the 1200s. How about that? I'm just gonna look up whenever the Tudor hat was around. That's the most Googling Tudor hat time. Um
Time, Tudor hat time.
This is gonna sound really dumb,
Uh-oh.
but I'm trying to wrap my mind around this. Why is it called the 21st century when it started in 2000?
so how it works, year 0 to 100 is the
Mm-hmm.
first century. Or 0 to
Yeah.
99. Yeah.
So 13th century would be 1200s.
Yeah. Yeah. So like the 1800s is the 19th century and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Um
Uh,
yeah. So I guess the Tudor hat is from the Tudor era. So Tudor. I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but it looks like it was the 1500s. So 1500s fashion men. That's an important clarification.
Wow. Yeah, it's held in high regard to people. So you have to be
Dude,
pretty cool to wear one.
should we all wear a Tudor hat?
Hey,
Actually,
come on.
nah.
It was given to me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go with the Tudor fashion. The Tudor hat on its own, kind of sick. Uh, the rest of Tudor fashion, kind of dumb.
What do you mean
Dude,
by that?
I'm looking at this stuff. Dude, these dudes look dumb as hell.
Wait, hold on. I kind of want to look it up now too. What did you search up?
I searched 1500s fashion men is what I searched. Oh, geez, look at this loser, dude. This is gross.
Show us.
Look at this. Look at this
Oh,
clown.
dude, that is slick. That is fashion.
No, dude.
What do you mean? That's all black, dude. That is
Like, I have to admit, like this dude, he's dripped out of his mind. Okay,
nice.
but that doesn't help him. Okay,
He probably
like
hangs.
look how dumb you look.
Dude, you are
Look at
so
this.
brave. Look, clicking on those sites.
I'm just clicking on the full image, not the
Oh,
website. Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
it's
No
just-
thanks.
yes.
I'm not going for the 1500s English
Oh
look.
yeah.
It's fair.
The baggy upper clothing with the tights. Ooh, looks good.
No
Mm.
way, man.
Logan should
No
try it.
way. Yeah, Logan will try it. Nah, man. I gotta get. See. Okay, now here we go. Here we go. This is more my style. Oh, now this.
Is epic.
I think this is the hat, the Phrygian cap. Like, look at this dude. Like, now that is dripped. He's got the two blades on his belt and the cloak.
Oh yeah, he looks like an assassin.
I think that's like that's pretty fashionable, dude. Let's
Is
be
he wearing
honest
the
here.
Phrygian cap?
That's what I was saying. I think it's the Phrygian cap. Is 1100s Scottish wear what we want?
Sus.
Who's
There's
got
a
the
dude-
sickest? Who's got the sickest drip of all time?
Dude, honestly, the Scottish kind of had it down.
I don't know.
Like,
I kind of like the Egyptians. They were kind of hot.
all right,
Egyptians were
now
pretty
we're going somewhere.
crazy.
We've been on the hat topic for a while, but I think we're onto something. The best drip from olden times.
Dude, I mean,
Like,
look at the pharaohs from Egyptian. I mean, they were top shit, dude. They were
well,
hot.
okay,
Cleopatra, bro. Come on.
let's exclude the royalty. How about that? Just
Okay.
just let's look at what the average person
Peasant.
would wear. Maybe not peasants. Just well, I mean, I guess the average Joe would be a peasant back in those times, but you get what I mean. Um, like let's see, there's this dude that I watch on YouTube who does like old time like Scottish tradition stuff.
Mm.
Like um like he kind of explained the use of the kilt and not kind of have the modern kilt, but like I think he called it the great kilt. Um and I think that something like that would be pretty sick. Um so Brayden, explain why you think Egyptians, or um has your opinion changed?
Well, it just seems like the peasants are just dude or chick in a rag looking ripped as hell. But the chicks are often tend to be bald. So I don't know. Undecided.
Did Egyptian women wear wigs?
I
Did
don't
they?
think so.
I think they did.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, wigs were a part of daily life in ancient Egypt. Both men and women could wear wigs. Men's wigs were often shorter than women's wigs. Children did not wear wigs. Instead, girls either braided their hair or wore pigtails, and boys often sported shaved heads.
Mm.
Interesting.
Why did they shave their heads?
Wonder if they just didn't
Probably,
have the resources to wash it
I mean, it
reliably.
was. I could imagine it is pretty hot there, so I'd imagine they would.
yeah.
I'm using my executive powers to steal
Oh,
the spotlight.
But then again, your head would get like sunburnt as hell. But they have darker skin, so it's probably like not a
so
factor.
uh, did this guy have any friends in high school?
Yeah, dude. He's got some really cool content actually. So yeah, this is my vote. If we're going for who was the most dripped, I'm
Oh,
going for Scottish. And not like the cringy like modern Scottish person like playing your bagpipes or whatever. Like this dude, he's got like the great kilt, I think is what we call it, and the hat. This is actually a pretty cool video. I'll send this to you guys. There's some pretty cool survival stuff that he talks about. But that's my vote anyways.
I think I think the Chinese got some
Ooh,
pretty good drip too. Chinese and Japanese. Like, dude, their clothes are so fancy, traditional clothing.
that is true. Yeah,
Like royal attire.
Chinese
Pretty
traditional
pretty
clothing.
sick.
I'm gonna have to specify male. Yeah. Honestly, that's kind of a hard thing to say. Maybe we'll have to put it up to our many viewers who wins, because we've got We've got the Scottish look, got the Chinese look. I don't know if Braden is still on the Egyptian
Mm-hmm.
vibe.
Mm-hmm. You betcha, girl.
All right, I'll just put this up on screen um, so we can have a fair comparison. What's a good one? Uh, bro, can you guys hear? They're
Yes,
playing.
something doesn't sound right.
They're playing shitty country music. I know there's some good country music. Not what they play, dude. Freaking trash.
Aren't they like the most city slicker guys ever?
No, no, they're not. I mean, a bunch of them are from Southern California, but the one who plays shitty country music is from small town Idaho.
Mm.
So
Is that the hype man?
yeah, the hype man. All
He's
right,
from
this
Southern.
is, or he's from yeah, small town Idaho. This is Andrew's vote.
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe not.
I like how
The
Bjorn
hat,
just
the
picks out the
hat's kind
worst
of
photo.
wild.
This ain't it, Chief. All right, I'll keep it up here. What about this kind looking fella? What do you
Oh man,
or this dude? Check that dude out. That's pretty.
he's got some riz.
Yeah. I don't know. What are you thinking, Andrew? Are you talking like, ooh, this dude right here? This is what you mean, right?
That looks comfy.
Yeah, that does look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um,
They're using the blender while listening to their Garbo country music, so you guys should kind of talk a little more. I'm gonna mute so we're not subjected to this awful sound.
Hmm. Interesting. Anyways, Andrew, it's very nice to have you here today.
oh yeah.
It's not very often that we get to see your beautiful face on here. Oh, Mr. Tolman. You know, why do you pick the most horrendous photos?
I think maybe it's just like I think their clothes are just fancy, like the silk and the patterns. Like that would imagine trying to make that by hand. That'd be so insanely difficult. You'd have to be really skilled to do that. You know.
Mm, I
Um, what's
oh,
another?
Dude, I need to know
What
what
other
type of hat that is.
what other clothes are cool? Um,
Braden, say something, man.
meow.
well, oh, dude, the Russians were dripped out. Look up, look at Russian clothing from medieval period. Hello, are you there?
Hmm.
Did we lose Bjorn?
Yes, he is passed on. They definitely do have some drip. A lot of hats, a lot of fluffy hats.
I know the Russians aren't the coolest right now, but they did have some cool clothes back then.
Don't be hating on their drip.
Don't be hating on that drip.
I heard they're using some of the chainmail they used back in the 12th century for the Ukraine war. Is that true?
Can you imagine just going into battle wearing chainmail like in a modern war?
They're like,
And
well, we ran out of plates, so here's this chainmail.
they're like, dude, shut the hell up. You're making so much noise wearing that. It sounds like a bunch of tin can or aluminum cans in a bag just rattling around when you're running through the forest trying to
You're
be quiet.
you're trying to run trench to trench, and you're just like dragging slow. Yeah, chainmail definitely not a good option. The Russian military should not resort to giving their soldiers 1300 or
Oh,
medieval
dude,
medieval armor shit, you know.
that reminds me of the border dispute between India and China.
Oh yes, hitting each
I
other with
really
sticks.
Can you put a video right here of that happening and just like steal it from the
Yeah,
interwebs?
yeah. I'll post, some video or whatever and have a few seconds of it up here
Yeah,
because that would
yeah,
be
put it on there.
pretty good, I think.
They're just
They're
like
so sick.
whacking each other with like sticks and stuff. There's like a mutual agreement to not shoot each other, so they're just whacking each other with like throwing rocks and hitting each other with sticks.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I think history is a cycle. Like you have like the old times, you got your sticks, your spears, then people make armor to counteract that.
Hmm.
And then they invent the gun, which makes the armor, you know, irrelevant. But then people just start resorting to sticks and stuff, so I need the armor again. I don't know. Pretty soon though, I think we're gonna have I mean you can kind of see it like with America making better and better armor penetrating rounds, you know, for like their
Hmm.
infantry and stuff. Like it's either going to lead to people not wearing armor as much, or it's going to lead to more armor, which I think,
Yeah, or
you
different
know,
types of armor or something.
yeah, like the technology is getting there that I think we're going to get to a spot where either the guns have to be super crazy to overcome the armor, or the armor is going to get pretty insane until there's something that just, wipes it out.
Oh wow, I can't believe the recent fight is the first of its kind since 24 soldiers were killed in a brawl fought with sticks and stones. 24 of them
Oh,
died? What?
really?
I gotta look this up.
This can't be right. I'm watching
24 die border dispute. This is China and India, right?
yeah,
Who are you reading
on
that
on
said
demand
24?
news. The recent fight in I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. Is the first of its kind since blah blah blah. It
Okay. I think
came
I
out
have
2 months ago. Footage emerges of brutal,
2 months ago.
unreported clash on India-China border.
Interesting.
Oh,
All I'm
this is
seeing,
dating back to 2020.
yeah, that's what I was seeing.
Yep.
The deaths of 20 Indian soldiers in a brawl with Chinese troops. Yeah,
I
it is
wonder if
kind
the
of crazy.
I wonder how old that one that was on Funker 530 was. The video
Yeah,
that they posted on there.
I think it is fairly old. Like, I don't think that it's necessarily,
New stuff.
mm, yeah,
That one.
new news.
There
Hmm.
was a lot of dispute though. Like I'm going through YouTube and there's like videos that are 5 to 6 years old of just them throwing rocks at each other.
Yeah, yeah. The
Like I just watched an Indian soldier Or no, a Chinese soldier just take one of the rocks off the small wall they built and throw it, and the Indian soldier tries to smack him.
Really?
I mean, that's just so crazy to me. Can you imagine being in a group of guys and somebody just starts throwing stones? And
Yeah.
then, like, soon enough, you're getting hit in the head with like a freaking 25-pound rock from above. And then,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
like, how do
That's
you,
gonna
like,
hurt.
how do you die from that scenario? Like, somebody just, like, they got to be throwing some big rocks or, like, real, like, people are
They're
probably
getting
killing
into
each
it,
other
dude.
with their bare hands. Like,
Yeah.
and that was, they died from being beat to death with sticks and stones.
I guess.
That is so insane.
Ooh.
That's a
Not
rough
to
way
get
to go
back
out.
on not to get back on the clothing topic, but I'm looking at
Oh,
pics of these Indian soldiers. Dude, they're dripped out of their minds. I've said that a bunch. Like the helmets that they use a bunch of like normal helmets, but some of
Like
the helmets
modern
they've got,
or what?
yeah, modern.
Oh,
Like check this dude out. Like he's got kind of it's kind of like a bowl almost.
dude, that reminds me of the.
Like 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 this. This is what their helmets look like.
It's kind of cool, honestly.
Yeah, it's sick looking.
It's cool shape. It reminds me of the Star Wars helmets,
yeah, it does.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
like
I
the
think you're
ones
right.
that the rebels use or whatever.
I think that those are just pot helmets with like a I don't know, a plastic thing that they put on it. Like those are just normal military helmets. But
Yeah.
yeah, the Patka, is that what it's called? Yeah, it's called the Patka helmet. Um, it's hard to say if it's ballistic or not. Um, hmm, interesting. Indian Patka helmet. Warlicks.eu. Oh, geez. Dude, I love finding like old like forum websites where like they're just old and nobody's used them in years. Like I just found this one called warrelics.eu and it's this forum on like war relics, I guess. They, dude, this website's so weird. Anyways, we won't
We
go into
probably,
the drip
yeah,
helmet.
we probably got to wrap it up here. Hate
Mhm.
to be the bearer of bad news, but
Yeah, it's
You are
probably a
forgiven,
good
my
idea.
son.
so
Well, don't be
in
surprised
conclusion,
if we show up next week with either Indian Patka helmets or an assortment of medieval
Two-door.
attire. Yeah, from the Tudor era.
I'm looking at some real funny pictures right now.
What do you mean
Here.
by that?
I'll send them later. I'll send them to you and then you can just put them in the chat. Or, I mean, not put them in the chat, put them on the podcast.
Yep.
I want to go into battle wearing this. That's where you put the picture.
All right, I'll try to remember.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
End
Well,
us off, Braden.
I just
Oh.
have one quote to say
Ah.
before Braden. This will be the quote before Braden ends us
Guys.
off. I'm about to take down my disability care service and rise to the top. Daniel Larsen. Oh, his phone died. Andrew's dead.
Anyways, I think we got another hour left. You want to do another hour?
Yeah, let's do another hour right now.
Not yeah, you wish. Not Bjorn, the audience. Anyways, thank you
Okay.
for joining us. Thank you so much. We enjoyed your presence. So did Mr. Hubert, but he was unable to attend the last festives. So, thank you, people. Signing off. Yours truly. You always wait to end it. You